Thank you for turning into clickorlando.com for just weather. Well, this is pretty much what was going on today. A couple of storms moved through. Some of them showed up as early as noon in and around Orlando. Then that moved on over to Volusia County around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Got some big storms in Daytona Beach along the shoreline. And then around 5 o'clock on Saturday, we saw some big storms move into the Melbourne and Palm Bay area. They were very impressive. And when you see things like this, you know, that's not a good time to be on the beach because lightning strikes sometimes can jump out of those clouds and be 10 miles away from you. Well, anyway, the bottom line is that we had some busy weather today, and we still got a lot going on in the tropics. What's left of Hermine, actually really what's left of Gaston, that's pretty much over with. This is a post-tropical Hermine, still 70 miles an hour strong. We'll track all that. Kind of interested in this 92L that's sitting out there right now that just may be knocking on the door in the Caribbean shortly. 70 mile an hour winds, pressure at 997 millibars, and where is Hermine going? Well, that's a really good question because Hermine sitting off the Virginia and North Carolina coastline, but look at this, the models take it and just loop it around here just offshore over the next several days. This is Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. and then eventually take it on out, you know, in Thursday and Friday, it's still way out there and maybe passing by Nova Scotia and Halifax. All right, now here's the official track here. The Weather Service brings it on out here till Sunday and then loops it back toward the land areas, keeps it offshore of New York and New Jersey here by Tuesday, then eventually puts it into first gear, second gear, third gear, and pushes it on out Thursday and Friday out into the Atlantic Ocean. You can kind of watch some of the future moisture associated with this. Look what's going on along the Jersey coastline here and down into Delaware. And Baltimore's going to get a little bit of that too. So that's just one of them. And what else do we have? 92L. Well, 92L is going to be of interest to us again because this is coming along the Caribbean. Here's the Lesser Antilles and the Virgin Islands. As it continues to push toward the east, or toward the west, really, it's in the east, and it comes across Cuba possibly, or maybe over the Yucatan again, gets it over into our area of the world, so we want to pay attention to it, and that's what we will do. Last but not least, goodbye Gaston. I think a lot of us said goodbye to Gaston a long time ago, but it's got 35 mile an hour winds, always been a fish storm, and it continues to move toward Europe. 88 degrees. Why? Why weren't we in the 90s? Because we didn't get a lot of sunshine. We got a lot of clouds today, and that's probably going to be part of the story for tomorrow. Cloudy and humid for tonight, slightly better tomorrow, slightly being the working word there. And then Monday, I think Monday's pretty good, at least the first half of it is. And if you've got some barbecuing or something like that for the unofficial end of summer, here's what we expect. No boating advisories, that's good. Moderate rip current threats, showers a possibility. Tomorrow pretty high, but Monday it's only about 40%. So I hope that works for you. Let's look at some of the rain that we might be dealing with overnight. I think that's going to be a quiet night. I don't think there's much going on. We get into tomorrow, Sunday by noon, pretty quiet, but 3 o'clock, start seeing some pop-ups here. So I think between like 3 and 7 o'clock tomorrow might be the active time of day, but we've even got some showers predicted to be around 9 o'clock. So just keep that in the back of your mind, whatever your plans are. Boating and beach forecast for Sunday afternoon rains, light chop on the intracoastal and 83 degrees water temperature. 75 for an overnight low in the Orlando area, 73 in Palm Coast, 73 in the Villages, 74 for Leesburg. Cocoa Beach, 76 degrees. 75. Did I tell you 75 is the overnight low? Well, here's what's going on hour by hour tomorrow. Guess what? It's going to be warm. We're back up to 90 degrees. I think we'll see a little more sunshine than we did today. And then 60% chance of rain by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's going to be, I think, when we start seeing all the action. Now, if you're making some plans, I hope you've got your Labor Day plans all set. Tomorrow, 60% chance of rain. 40% chance of rain on Monday, 40% on Tuesday. And look what's going on here. A 20% chance of rain on Thursday. Yeah. That might be different. And then we kind of bring the chance of rain back up. Thanks for stopping by. That's the weather. I'm Danny Treanor.